We want to excavate like a little, basically like a little spot so they can go down flat. We don't want to put them down, you know, right on the rocks and everything. And plus, that allows us, we excavate a little spot, then we build up the substrate back around it to help hold it in place, but also make it seem like, you know, a more natural rock. Then after that, and we have the box in there and fill up around it, we're also going to put some substrate like within the chamber and within the tunnel, again, just to make it a little bit more natural. And then, well, actually, before we put the box down, we also have a zip tie that we'll put it on, and then we can zip tie the lid on. So we'll start that. Here's the first spot, but then once we kind of get started and have the box in there, folks can be like filling in some substrate in there, and then we can be like moving to the next spot and starting there. So
most of the substrate down here is are these cobbles, and then like this stuff. So we're gonna try to clear it out, I think, and try to get you know, as much of it down to as much as this as possible, so that we can then level it out, and then sort of gonna scrape it level. And what I'm doing right now, I mean, we're just flying it by the seat of our pants. I don't know.
Yeah,
we've never done this.
This is the first time any of us have done it. We've just read how other people have done it.
So I'm taking cobbles and I'm putting them to the side so that we can. I think if you just indiscriminately throw them aside, then you're going to have to search for it later. So if you put it sort of in a pile, then we'll be able to, once we have to build the substrate up around it, I think you can find it. So I'm like putting them to one side, and I'm trying to envision the footprint of this thing, and then once I get that, I think I'm going to try to level it out, because hellbenders tend to like level rocks. So, and I think it'd probably be more stable in the stream as far as high flow level.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, so if folks want to help with that right now, that's what we're going to be excavating this out right now.